Good morning, sunshines. Oh my gosh, I was so tired from last night's live. I slept all the way through. I was definitely a bedhead this morning. What a crazy live last night though. I absolutely was fangirling over Nora and Miriam and Carrie. That was great. I had so much fun. I love talking to them. Yeah, that was definitely an oopsie. Good morning, Scientology up north. Hi, Lupita. Good morning. Hey, Amy. How are you feeling? Better, Amy? My window's not on. Well, there I am. I'm over here in the corner. Hey, T. Morning, evening, afternoon. Our beautiful peoples. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was a crazy live last night. I figured it would be about an hour, 2 hours. We ended up going 4 hours last night. Oh, my gosh. It was very interesting, though. Is it? Oh, no. Yeah, I feel like I just finished it 15 minutes ago, too. I'm still absolutely tired. Well, we definitely decided we're going to do Where's the FBI? Where's the federal one? And so we're going to walk through federal cases. Not too sure which day. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But I guess that's what happens when you get people from all around the world, huh? Trying to fit the right time zone. You just got to do what you got to do. Good morning, Brian. Brian, I was on your replay crew the other day. Because I had a notification set and then was not in front of the computer at the time. Is your daughter out all week this week, Amy? And I didn't end up getting to talk about, well, good morning, Lorelei, about the Ireland stuff because we were so involved with the US stuff. I did like the songs. I do not have Instagram, Lupita. Well, let me rephrase that. I do have Instagram. It got hacked and they overrode my password, so I can't get back into it. Oh, okay. That's crazy. So she has to go back Friday? Yeah, so hey, did you guys see Liz Gale, Liz Gale has been doing a series. Here, we're going to go to Brian's first. We're going to go to really? It's not really. What the hell happened to my... Take the @ sign out. There we are. Really, YouTube?
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, Tiff. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, it's interesting, ain't it? Okay.
The sable. Each one had a face like a clown. The dealer took out his deck of cards, shuffled them up, then dealt them out. Not one tell did on his face man, only calm did his demeanor shout.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, okay, so I was gonna go to... Sorry. Oh, thank you, AZ. Brigitte! Brigitte! Oh, she's not here. She was gifted. Oh, I haven't seen her in a while. Definitely haven't seen her in a while. I thought maybe she was popping in. Liz Gale has been doing a series the last couple of days. Trying to find the right one. Here is the...
Finally, Homemade Manjaro makes your pants drop in just 1 week. I've developed a... I'm going to get into the nitty-gritty of my...
This is number 4, but she starts, I think, at number, well, 0, and then she goes up to 4 or 5, and they're all like 4 minutes long. Very, very doable. Hey, good morning, Fluffer Squirrel. That's okay. You can always be in lurker mode. Nice to see you. Good morning, AZ. But Liz's little series about how Scientology is still ruining her family, and then the story about her brother is just so heartbreaking. Makes you want to go punch anybody over in Scientology, just their face. Do some throat punches. How are you today, AZ? I see you and Cricket are going to help Nancy with her live stream tomorrow night. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. Yeah, and then last night, I'm going to have a premiere today at 5 my time for the video also. If nobody shows up, that's okay. I want to go through the comments because I didn't think to ask anybody to pull comments or questions. And I thought you could just scroll back through. I thought when Nora does it, because she always pulls up all the comments and all the questions, I thought it was just a thing that you could do. I agree. Yep. Have you been getting a lot of response about your list, T? I know a lot of us have been sharing it. But the one thing, Yadira, good morning. How are you today? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. And good morning, Irish Mart. I don't think I said good morning to you. Yep, I've completely forgot the Ireland stuff last night. Ooh, my computer's about ready to die. And Miriam talked a little bit about Australia, but not much. So I need to go through that. But the federal stuff will be interesting only because we have the ONIC claim that somebody should follow suit and do it as well. But you have to have a victim, which, yeah, I know. And you're on a different time zone, so. Huh. Yeah, I've got the sniffles this morning, you guys. I'm pretty sure it's allergies because I haven't been out and about. I know we are all different time zones. Me and Taz, good morning. Good morning. Guten Morgen. Hi, Power Lies. How are you doing today? How's our little Tazzy today? I always want to say Tazzy girl, and it's not a girl. Tazzy's a boy. Okay, put you back on my lap for a second here. Yep, no singing this morning. We still got to have Summer and Heather put together a. So, how do you regain your Instagram account if somebody stole your password? Do you just have to make a new account? That really sucks. I mean, I didn't have any. I had maybe 3 people on there anyways. So I didn't really have like this big following or anything like that. So it's not going to be that big of a deal if I switch it. Eric Levi and William Good, which Cher was live last night. MD Media. MD Media went to. He was probably trying to catch buses. His camera always makes me want to like get car sick. It just whizzes around like that. DOA was live too yesterday. I missed. How the hell did I miss everybody yesterday? Oh, uh-oh. Hey, Rona. Why does it matter? Good morning to ya. Hi, Kirby's mom. Oh, Kirby's mom changed her name. Kirby's mom Minion Sharts. It was early he was live? Okay. Was he on his DOA or the lore of DOA? Because I didn't think he was doing the DOA channel anymore. Because of the strikes or something. Let's see. Yeah, 7 days ago. Lore of DOA. The Night Briefcase Watch. Everybody's running around at night right now. Oh, he's watching AZs.
When he finally stopped looking confused, the bike had dropped him off, he was completely bemused. The guard rolled up with a pamphlet and a frown. Join the church, sign up now. DOA just said, bro, I don't want no part. I'm just trying to get home and maybe eat some tarts. He threw the guard a coupon for 2-for-1 pizza, then jumped in a taxi like, see ya, nerdy preacher. Yeah, next time I'm just taking the bus. It's way less weird. And no one's trying to sign me up for a new personality.
I haven't seen this one yet. That one's epic. Oh my god.
Those are so funny. His laugh about those videos is just epic. Good morning, Rika. Yeah, that is funny. AZ has some skills, let me tell you. Incredibly talented. Just amazingly talented. Hey Joe, hi. Good afternoon to ya. Well, that's true. Not me last night, boy. I finally fell asleep. Well, we got done at midnight mine time a little bit. So by the time I finally got settled into sleep, it was 1 o'clock. And I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning with the light coming out. I'm like, boink, oh my God, I got 7 hours of sleep. To me, that's a huge amount of sleep. And 7 hours in a row for me is, did I die? That's a lot of sleep. Oopsie. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll watch it later, Memdi. I hope everything is okay for you. Text me if you need to. Yeah, you can be serious while trying to make people laugh. There's a great dichotomy there. I need to tinkle real quick. I'll be right back. Apologies, sorry about that. Oh, your gig was good Saturday? Hey, Mersey Dotes. You have 2 furry babies? Yeah, my dogs absolutely hate New Year's Eve. They get so scared. And they want to try and sit on my lap, which does not happen. But New Year's Eve is bad. They don't like it when people shooting off guns either. Ooh, English bulldogs, for as tough as they look, they're scaredy little they're scaredy cats. Oh, I need to go put my hat on. It's cold out this morning. Right? And fingers. Oh, little puppy tracks. How do you get those little puppy tracks on there? Is that just an emoji? Hi, T. Nice to have you back. Oh, goodness sake. Looks like Natalie's coming on at 10. There was some good girls last night. "13-foot wave slams Peru." Oh, yikes. Liz did a mental health. Yeah, we're going to do that one later. Apparently Jimmy Carter passed away. Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. Anymore, you guys, this is kind of how I get my news. Aw, thanks for sharing Scientology up north. Yeah, this, I know we talked about a little bit about this yesterday. But this guy was so...
What's the youngest child that you've had an audit you? 12, 13? 14. What's the youngest child that has audited you?
Yeah, me either. Hey, K.A., good morning.
We call that the Xenu stare. He blinked. You're out ethics. We're gonna report you to your to ethics.
And he comes over and he walks up to the side.
Hi, buddy.
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing.
It's got that Xenu stare. A long form Erie Forever, good morning. He did a interview with Eric Levi. I see Eric in chats. I've never talked with him or had any interaction with him, but he is talking about his autism too quite often. He's using his TRs. He's using something. It must be something in that coffee. Yeah, I really do wish. I wish Lara or a person like Serge or Lara or Eric, somebody was there to talk to this guy. And I do give DOA did a good job keeping his TRs in. I agree with that. But the circular logic that these people present, that Scientologists present, is ridiculous. Yeah, and he goes, well, how do you know they're missing? How do you know they just don't want to be found? Yeah. Yeah, here's the live with Eric Levi and...
All right. It's my pleasure to welcome my good friend and the greatest activist in LA, Film the Police LA. What's up, man?
What's going on, brother?
It's man, we've been talking about this for a while, man. And right before the new year, I feel like, I don't know, you feel like maybe this was like meant to be like this particular day.
Yeah.
Here's a good smile view of William Good. All you good girls. You probably not, but remember we were talking the other day that this seems to be a different tactic that they're taking? Right? I saw a little bit of it. I didn't get to catch the whole thing. I need to go back and finish watching it. If nothing else, just to watch William. Just read Matt's post. Hmm. MD Media. Time is going to tell you what you need to do. And I'm hoping you don't dismiss getting Creedmoor. Because you have been so looking forward to her. Good morning, Travatology. Good afternoon. Lots of hugs to you, Matt, this morning. You're going to know the right thing to do. Sometimes it's just following your head and your heart all at the same time. Let's all definitely throw some hearts and hugs in here for Matt. Okay, T, thank you for stopping in. Good morning, Haggis. Well, I got my coffee going this morning there, girlfriend. I was just definitely it was it was an incredible panel, and I was so blessed to be, good morning, Ganja girl, around those brilliant brains and beautiful ladies. It doesn't matter, you're absolutely right about that. It does take a lot of money to succeed, to succeed. Ah, thank you, Ganja girl. I'm going to do a premiere of it later today at 5 if you want to wait to watch it with me later. I just want to go through because I forgot to star the comments and I didn't see the questions because I had the PowerPoint up. So I wanted to go back through and make sure that there weren't any questions and get it over on the Scientology Crimes channel. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the federal one too, Traveltology. Good morning, Windy City. Windy, don't send none of your cold weather over here. Oh my gosh, it's been nice the last couple of days. Raining, but nicer. Oh yeah, that's true. They do play tonight, don't they? That's okay. If I'm the only one on my... I just want to get it over on the Scientology Crimes channel. And look at all the questions and comments as it goes through so that way I can follow through with any questions that we didn't answer. But I am definitely looking forward to the federal one. Yeah, she is definitely amazing. It kind of tugged at my heartstrings when she was talking about how she feels, oh thanks, KA, how she feels inadequate in her schooling and has always kind of felt guilty about it and embarrassed by it. And then Nora said that she did too. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yep, we all need to take care of ourselves, and if he needs to take a break, that's what just needs to happen. And I honestly have a little bit of income, so it's not quite so hard on me. Right, Amy? And when we're talking, believe it or not, I felt like I was the dummy in the room when around Miriam and Nora and Carrie. And I've got a master's, and then in spirituality, I have a PhD. So in ministry, I felt like I was the not so smart one. Sometimes life experience completely outweighs anything you can get a paper degree in college. Yeah, there is financial issues for it, right? I know. I was never so happy to get out of college. Oh, thank you, Kirby's mom. Thanks. And we did have Ireland on the list. It just didn't get talked about. I'm sorry. We can do that in the stream today. Oh, they were just so chatty about everything, and it was just so wonderful. Good morning, Mandy Me. Well, Matt puts a lot of time and effort in what he does, and he goes to the Blue and he spends his gas money and he spends his time. And if he needs to go back to work, that's going to conflict with the time that he's been able to do this. And sometimes you got to figure it out a different way. Right, and maybe he can find a different way to show his activism rather than stream so much. But we have definitely enjoyed it while he's done it and appreciated it. Oh, goodness sake. Right? Yep. Yep, that whole area. I, yeah, one viral video. It's just getting that one to go viral. I need to get some heat going here. I agree, he is. He's very effective at that. Yeah, only one person can't do everything. One person can't be everywhere. And who said it the other day? Not any one of us is ever going to take down this $1 billion child abusing, child trafficking, elder abusing cult. Not one of us is. It's going to take all of us. Definitely. There's a space in here for all of us to bring awareness. Oh, I could seriously do a nap today, you guys. And I'm just waking up. I haven't even had breakfast yet. And my mind is like, ooh, nap. Nap sounds good. But yep, there's a line there that you have to be able to do the protesting physically and financially. Really, Mandy me? Yeah, it takes a toll, definitely, Rika, and have to put something out that could have gone to your own family is, I'm trying to find the right word. It's incredibly giving of you. Yeah, I was up way too late last night myself. And then I thought, well, I'm really hyped from being up and from talking this late at night. And you guys, I don't normally drink caffeine past like noon because caffeine drives me absolutely crazy. And I was taking a sip of a vanilla Coke last night. And so I knew I probably would just be totally eyes eyes wide open. So I took 2 of those melatonins last night, and I'm sure that didn't help why I slept so good. But see, Rika, the problem is that honestly, I didn't even know about it till afterwards when you talked about it. I really didn't even know. So it's not that I didn't care or wasn't asking about it. I didn't know to ask. Right. See, Scientology, Miriam's saying the same thing. But if the bigger channels would have said something, that would have been nice, so that way we would have known. But I didn't know. Thank you, Joe. Mm-mm. They do, and well, Rika was discussing when she helped a person get out of Scientology, and she forked over quite a bit of cash to do that. Good morning, Kiara. See, and a lot of I didn't know, and it bothered Rika that nobody said anything or promoted the fact that he was getting out. But I didn't know about it. So that's what we were talking about. But it's very admirable that you did do it. Mm. But it definitely does take a toll financially when you help somebody, especially when it's an unexpected expense. Those little unexpected expenses suck. Hmm. Gonna be kind of a slow week. Anybody have anything fun going on this week? Anything exciting? You would think, does it matter that the foundations, that's what they're supposed to be for? Yes. I'm either safe or um, Aftermath or SPTV, any one of those. But you would think that you should be able to get reimbursed. Like if you would help somebody, you could write in and say, "Hey, this is how I helped. Can I get reimbursed?" Or I don't know how that would work. It's just a thought. Because he was new and had only given them a few thousands, they wouldn't help. Huh, that's kind of strange. Late spring, early summer. We'll have to, let me go back. Is it on your videos? No, I think that was Chance. He was from the Blue that everybody helped. When Steve Mango? Yeah, Irish Smart, me too. And they definitely probably pick and choose. Good morning, Bella. Oh, very, very true. Oh, okay, Rika. So everything else was in private. Thank you. That's all right. Yeah, the guy Chance, the one from the Blue, that was kicked out because of because he's gay. Yeah, I mean, I know those like that talk about getting help from the Aftermath and from SPTV. They talk about it, but it would be nice to understand the process more. But it doesn't seem like you really run into people that are too many people that are wanting to get out or to escape. No, that's not the one Rika helped. Right. But I don't think at the time, well, Aaron helped Chance, but I think he did that personally or through as I don't know. I really don't know. Right, Mandy Me. That's what I was just trying to say. You're just way more eloquent at it than I am. Yeah, Rika, I'll go back and because I'm really interested in it. Thank you so much for doing what you did. Probably. The pressure definitely was there. Right, that's the one that we're talking about, the one from Denver. Coffee rental was up. I missed a bit. I know I need to go get a second cup. Today's a 2-cup day, I believe. 2 cups full. But it would be nice to have Aftermath and SPTV do maybe a page on their page of what is the process. Is it you just email or you just call and whoop, you get it done? What is the process? That way people know. I hate it when things are so ambiguous. Why can't the foundation finances be public? Would that give more transparency and build more trust? Well, at the end of the year, when they file their 990 returns, they will be transparent to a certain percent. But that's I mean, right, is the process the same for all or not, right? Yeah, and then they're still not going to probably have the who, what, where, when, and why, because that's behind the scenes information. But the numbers you'll be able to see after they're filed. Yeah. You, exactly. You do need some privacy. It's kind of like an abused woman's shelter. Good morning, Sue. Good morning, Twyla. You, yeah, I thought they were for the living expenses, transportation, getting out, all of that too. Well, then the excitement for the new year. and all that entails. But the thing is if they had a pool of emergency cash, and I'm not saying they don't, I just don't, I have not dug into it deep enough because I don't want to get into the politics part of it. But you would think that they had an emergency stash of a couple of $1,000 that they could pull from for the emergency situations. And that way it's not pulling all of their funds, it's not coming out of their big chunk of it, and it's not leading to something that's going to drain their account, but it's just an emergency fund. And exactly doesn't matter. And doesn't matter how much we all think a public foundation should be public, there's a lot of it that has to be. Yeah. So, I mean, if they would say, hey, we have an emergency fund, and again, I don't know that they don't, they could. Hey, lock pickings gal. I don't know. I don't, I haven't heard that he is, but he might be. And then that would be shown on their 990s as administrative costs and personnel costs. Yep, they can. That's what they can do. They can give the generalities. And that would make people more comfortable giving. To give the generalities saying, this is how much in emergency funds, this is how much in transportation, this is how much in medical. That's all right, lock pickings. I'm hoping that you at least was able to learn a little bit. We kind of started going a little off stream, and that's okay because a conversation just needed to happen. Yep, there's that fine line they have to dismantle and defund it. Yep, there's a fine line of making sure to do the due diligence. That's why I'm saying it would be cool if they would say, hey, look, we do have an emergency fund, and that's what it's donated to, so that way it doesn't destroy the rest of the fund. Good morning, Corn. I think that would just give people a little more confidence that their money is going somewhere that it's supposed to be going. That's all. Thank you, AZ Crimson. Row. Oh, thank you, Locke, for telling people. Yeah, yep, agreed. Scientology up north. I would have to point them somewhere else for the money part of it. Man to me, I hear ya. You know, and again, maybe that's some part of the transparency they need to put on their page is this is how we look at people. And that's a good point, Corn, is that there are emergency programs in our areas. Like Miriam was talking about that RAINN, RAINN, last night. Yeah, I wanted to look that up. I want to see what that is. Um, Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. Anti-sexual violence organization. I've never even heard about this. Hmm. There's the RAINN website. It's a good thing we figured out what you were saying, Corn. Excuse me. I kind of assumed picking, not licking. Yep, I totally agree that it would be nice to know that the process, even though it may have to pivot a little bit because of the situation, but the process should still be the same and not based on a gut feeling, that it's based on indicators. I think so too, that that's what he was talking about. Oh, thank you, Scientology Up North. Thank you, Miriam. I will go watch that. I can't click on that link. I'm in OBS. It won't let me click on it. Thank you, Miriam. It's a good point about the language. I need to turn that off just for a second. Let me go to, ooh, black screen. Let me go to my email. Come back, turn you on. Ooh, that sounded bad.
Time. Peeking in the corner. This is one of the first ones, though. God, I can't hold my hand steady.
Like 10% are good.
I feel you. Yeah, me
I don't really
too.
like the Christian church. I like
Yeah.
the Bible and Jesus Christ, but the Christian
Yeah.
churches,
I'm with you,
all
dude.
denominations pretty
Yeah.
much suck.
Yeah, I agree. But just think about it, okay? There's like zenu.net, there's a bunch of websites, sptv.space. Go listen to some people's stories who grew up in this, okay? Will you do it?
I heard that it's not like
You have? Have they told you not that you're not allowed to like look up bad stuff written about them though?
No, I mean, no, like growing up, like I saw bad stuff about them, but I still just.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely would give it more views. I know, Rika, most of mine are 100 to 200 views at best on most of my videos. Every once in a while I get one that goes. But other than that, most of them are really low numbers too. No worries, Haggis. Which some of them are pretty exciting and some of them are pretty darn, those calls, especially into the LAPD commission, have been pretty on fire. And it's a different way to protest and it's a different angle. But all the angles should be covered, not just Priscilla Presley and where John Travolta's going and dancing, and I agree. 1-month-old found abandoned in roadside median. Oh, don't tell me that. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tori went live last night too. Miriam, what have you got coming up today? Are you just a working today? Oh my goodness, Amy. Oh wow. She must have been up there in age. Doesn't matter. We appreciate the fact that you are giving us that viewpoint. Ooh, yuck. But somebody's got to do it. Okay, then yeah, I'd have no idea who Linda Lavin is then. I'll have to think about it. I'm not really into the TV or the movie scene, so okay, you guys. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. She was an actress, okay. Go get some morning breakfast and Scientology. Yep, we're gonna have to we'll let Scientology get back to work so she can get her year-end stuff done. And I will see you guys later today for the Scientology Crimes premiere. I love you all and have a wonderfully sunshiny day. Amy, I hope your tummy's feeling better. Wild accountants.